Yeah, I'm doing all right, man. I actually woke up in a better mood today. You know, it was a rough week, but today was like, well, I guess Sunday starts a new day. Woke up, cooked breakfast, listened to some gospel music. Yeah. I mean, I started off with Kanye, so yeah. Hey man, Ultralight Beam is a great song. I love that shit. Uh, if you ain't a Ram, you ain't shit. You see, I got my red and black on.
Uh, and another one, and another one. It's so gorgeous. It's another beautiful day in North Carolina, y'all. Y'all should really be here to see it. You know what I'm saying? The beast is pumping out the system. Big doors on the couch drinking ginger ale. Big pools in the building. To a new day, spread my wings, taking shots to the crown, cause I'm going through things. Everybody got their hands out looking for green. Coattails getting heavy, cause I'm living my dream. Trying to school these young niggas, it ain't all what it seems. I still struggle just like you, and I still hustle just like you. But it just so happened that Big Pooh doing what he love to do. Get back to my work, cause I was penning on this piece last night that'll drive these niggas berserk. Tigolo hit me up, who it's time to murk. Throw on a pair of sweats, A1's a white shirt. Headed back to the spot, back to the spot where the hits keep coming, stack them up like bricks. You can call me the Mason and shit. Foundation has been rock solid, no replacing you dig, no replacing my nig on everything that I live. We gon' let that bitch ride till our trains collide, or we fall off track and ain't no bringing me back. And everything that go for you, the same applies. Cause even though the birds ain't singing and the sun ain't shining, it looks like a beautiful morning. Each day is another chance to do the things I could have done the day before, but didn't and known I should have. So I say a prayer for the gone for gooders who left this world and kiss my girl good morning sugar. Another sunrise, and as much as I would love to roll over on you, I cannot do it because the good Lord I prayed to him, and he said niggas is listening now, so I better have something to say to him.
Yeah, I didn't know they was from North Carolina. Oh, all right. And I was gonna start. Like I said, I was on like a Kanye wave, so like my gospel music went from like Ultralight Beam, then I hit like Jesus is King for a little bit, then I went like Kurt Franklin and like more like organic gospel got. And then like I switched like when I got tired of listening to gospel music. It was really like when I was done cooking. I switched to Church by BJ the Chicago Kid. It's probably like one of like the most like low key like, and Chance verse on there is fire. And that's where I went from there. Then it was Chance. And then I went back to Kanye and I was thinking like this J. Cole verse on Drake album, probably not even like a top five J. Cole verse. Like I just feel like people got like so like prisoner of the moment, like because he don't usually like talk his shit like that. And then it was like he was on the song with Drake, so it was like, ooh, like
People say it's top five.
I don't know if people were saying top five, but I know like people were saying like, oh, this is one of the best J. Cole verses, like, and it's just like I was listening to Looking for Trouble, and it's just like it's funny because like on YouTube, you listen to that song, and the first comment is like, Big Sean thought this was gonna be his Nicki Minaj monster moment, and then J. Cole.
Rude. That's funny. So rude.
It's like when you listen to it, it's like, nah, they did set like they set Big Sean up. Like,
Yeah. Even like when you listen to Jodeci freestyle, them niggas were rap. So like, I don't know. there were for sure like there are better Cole verses, but there are better Drake verses too.
Yeah, but I don't think Drake care about making good verses anymore. But we're not going to
Okay.
dwell on that.
Well, this is another episode of the True Line Cross podcast. I'm Quan,
And I'm schooled.
and these are our faces. Uh, I need a haircut.
I need something. Like this shit is one of these motherfuckers just fell out the other day. I was like, God damn. God damn. Can't even
Well,
run my hair through my I can't even run my hands through my hair no more. I'm just
this is this. This is their first time seeing faces. I figured an opening question could be, you've heard of like a elevator pitch, right? Like your 30 seconds about.
yeah.
That's usually for like job purposes, but I feel like it could be used for like your personality, like who you are as a person. So I think we both should like give a little spiel about who we are as like a person. You want to go first?
Sure. Who I am. I am a rebel.
Okay.
like like I am the friend that everybody goes to have a good time. I'm the call him and he's gonna be down friend. But 29 years old, soon to be 30. Jesus Christ. Yeah. That shit. That shit is creeping up on me too. I was power walking this morning and my hip was like, hey man, slow the fuck down. It's
I know
like
I need to know. I walked.
my body was like, nigga, run or walk. I don't know what this in between is, but we are not used to it. It's like basketball coach. Um, hopefully future like actual like high school basketball coach. That's what we're aiming for in the next like 2 years. Uh, father, got 3 kids. Well, 4 if you count my extra baby. Uh, poet sometimes on a good day, Yeah, I guess. Um, I think that's the gist of who I am. Without going too deep into it. Definitely my mature friend.
You only live once. Two-time grad. Uh, primarily went to Southern State University. Go Rams. Uh, they actually won their game yesterday, like 40-20.
Oh shit, they scored points.
Right? Yeah.
The other team must have sucked.
uh, well, it was they played Shaw, and their
Oh yeah,
starting
they
quarterback was
suck.
out.
They suck.
They okay, and I mean to be fair, we've been okay this year too. They're 2-2 this year, uh,
Woo.
which is an upgrade from last year.
Well, they won 2 games all of last year.
One.
Yes. Yes. We got him.
Researcher, psychologist, and I just want the best for Black.
Go back, people.
Yeah,
Some of y'all.
we've been through some shit in this country. They're lucky we don't. But anyway, that was a little too serious. uh, cool. We getting in the topics.
Yeah, we can do that.
It's just been a lot of shit
Bunch of bullshit.
this year, but like especially this week. Like, do we have to talk about Jada Pinkett Smith and her just like?
Hey man, I don't know what that bitch is on. I don't know what type of drugs that she taking that just make her wake up and be like, you know what? I'm gonna go defame my husband today.
Like, I mean, like she said, they're not together. Like, so for context, she went on an interview because she has a book coming out. So she had an interview with Hoda, whatever, I forget her last name, but she
Chris Rock
revealed
got to
that
shoot Will
like,
Smith.
what'd you say?
That Chris Rock got to shoot Will Smith.
We talked about this. I feel like we talked about this a couple of podcasts ago, where I was just like, no, don't like. And it
Nigga,
wasn't
you
this.
slapped me over some bitch that you ain't been with in 6.5 years.
She's not
On national TV.
She's not a bitch.
Yes, she
She's a
is.
person. She's
Yes,
a
she
woman.
is. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Through and through, deep down in her soul.
Oh, I won't go that far. But yeah, she revealed in the interview that like they've been separated since 2016, and she went as far to say as like I I was surprised that that nigga called me his wife because I was like, we're not there. So,
Like, the audacity. Because, bitch, y'all been faking for 6 years. So what was he supposed to do? He was he was supposed to get up, slap Chris Rock, and then be like, "Don't be talking about my hoe like that."
the mother of my daughter.
Like that episode or that scene from fucking House Party 3 where fucking Bernie Mac was, or was
Uh-oh.
that 2 where Bernie Mac was in the house and he was like, "Ooh, I remember where I knew you from."
Remember you?
Called your jawbone. And the nigga was like, "Hey man, that's my hoe. I mean my wife." Like that's what y'all wanted. That's what y'all wanted Will Smith to.
To be fair, like that is the mother of his children, and so no matter what, they're connected. And if you feel like a man has been constantly coming at your woman when y'all were together, and now that you're apart, the woman who bared your children, you gonna feel some type of way. Like, no, I don't think he should have slapped him
I'm like,
because
you
that's
don't
just
slap
like
that nigga at the Oscars.
you just don't slap a nigga. Like you just don't slap somebody. That's so disrespectful. Like, you didn't you didn't have the respect for me to like ball your fists. Like, you smacked me. So like, oh, like I said, I don't. Hold on, what'd you say?
I was talking to the oldest
Uh,
little girl.
uh, but yeah, that is the woman who has his children, right? So like I said,
He had a child
if
before her too. I ain't never seen him slap nobody about her. Nigga wasn't even cussing. He
yeah,
was
because
he
who has disrespected her?
he was hip hop a hippie to the hip hop, and you don't
But who
stop.
has disrespected her?
I'm sure it was people disrespecting her.
How? What would they say?
I'm sure
Exactly.
Jada disrespected her before.
You can't just make assumptions. This nigga has publicly been disrespecting Jada, they feel like, for quite some time. Especially at the previous Oscars where he was just like in a space where it was supposed to be Oscar so white and that we as black people are coming together. You go on stage and disrespect her out of all black people. Like when it was supposed to be we're coming together. It was like, well, hold up. Like you took the time out to publicly disrespect me of all people when we were supposed to be in solidarity. And then you do this, and then they said that it's
And
like
that's why
it's
she
of
came
a
out and said that he
condescension.
tried to holler at her when they was.
Yeah, which I don't understand why she brought that up because if the timelines are correct, then he would have hollered at you when you were separated. You said that y'all been separated since 2016. He didn't. Chris
And
Rock
he
didn't
heard the
get.
rumors, so he was like, "Hey, yo, like,
Yeah,
what's up with the what's up?" Like,
and she can't say that it was like before because Chris Rock didn't get divorced until 2016. So like he was out on the prowl probably in 2017. And he was like, "Oh, I heard y'all. You feel me? So, what's up?" And she's like, "Nah, we're still married." But
and
you're lying.
and that's and then the whole shit with August came out, and that's probably why he was like, "Oh, I got shots. Nigga,
Yeah,
you gonna turn me down and go fuck with your son friend? Oh, I got you. I got you."
which I don't think. Well, I was gonna
Yeah.
say something real mean.
Come on, come
Really mean. I don't know, but where do they go from here? Like
I don't know.
he hasn't said anything.
I agree with everybody that thinks Will need to go to therapy because there got to be something going on to where he putting up with that shit. Like,
Well, the nigga should have been going to therapy, period, because it's like even when they were married, at every second she's like talking about Tupac. Like, okay.
she literally brought that nigga on her show to cry about how he didn't compare to Tupac in his own head. Like,
I couldn't hear that. like, like, why are we here then? Why are we together if the one true love that you had has passed away and you're just trying to fill the void with me, but you're
oh, but she
telling me
said
that
they
I
ain't had no
can't.
chemistry either. She's fucking weirdo. She's fucking weird.
Wait, what?
She part of that interview, she said that her and Tupac didn't have any chemistry.
But if that's something that you need in a relationship, chemistry, then why
She's
get married?
weird. She's weird.
I yes, she is weird, but like the thought process
She
behind
also said Tupac had alopecia.
this has been another episode of the True Line Cross Play. Okay, cool. Yeah.
He had it first, and then she got it from him. Stupid bitch. I hate her so much. Fucking Virgos, man. Fucking.
No, no, we're not doing it. Not a character trait because of her birthday. That is her at her core. Oh, I was born in October, so like I just do dumb shit. Like no, nigga, like what to say? Because I'm trying to put myself in his headspace as Will. What do you do? What do you say? Like, he's gonna have to talk about this shit eventually because she keeps putting shit out.
Because she keeps saying whatever the fuck come to her head.
Nobody asked about any of this.
She just started writing a book one day and was like, "Oh, I'm gonna go tell everybody."
Because he wrote a book, so she wrote like, he wrote a book, I'm gonna write a book. And I'm gonna put Tupac in it. Hey, sure, Tupac is like, yo, leave me alone.
He just found the motherfucker who shot me. Diddy is in jail, bitch. Let's figure this shit out first.
Like, me and Biggie up here, we reconciled. We chilling. And every 2 seconds, I hear my name down there. Like, what's going on?
Got this fat motherfucker laughing at me and shit.
And I get it. Like, I from her perspective, I understand that, like, there's just that one person, you know, that you will always have love for. That there is, that was like your twin flame. That was the person that you saw yourself with. That was the person that you just, it's just always going to be a connection there. But at the same time, shut up.
He dead. He dead. He gone. It's like he ain't just leave you. He left everybody. He gone. It's like that post I seen yesterday. It was like Tupac really dodged the bullet. I mean, he didn't, but y'all get what I'm saying.
Rest in peace, Tupac. Pray.
You don't want to talk about Coach Prime blowing that 29-point lead?
He said it that like this is gonna be the worst that they. So, I mean,
I hope so. You better start getting some niggas to play defense.
that's for sure in his recruiting plan.
Your son could be as good as he want to be, but when your best player getting the ball court and his neck wrangled around for 15 yards, he caught the ball on that nigga helmet and just dragged him into the end zone. All right. I was like, God damn.
That's for sure. I mean, how many years does he have? Probably like 4.
I think Shador is a junior.
But I mean, with Colorado, like what was?
I think he signed a 4 or 5 year contract.
I mean, he has time, and now that he sees like what's happening, yeah, you're in a better conference. Yeah, Colorado is like a scrub, but like you're in a better conference. You are playing better teams, and now you kind of know, okay, cool, we need to recruit for that. We need to do this. We need to coach him up a little bit better in this. So I believe that he'll figure it out as a coach. But yeah, they can't keep doing that shit. That can't happen.
Like, you can't be out here at Atlanta Falcons and
Is that the term for it?
expect them motherfuckers to keep supporting, like, but they ain't gonna lose nobody yet because again they only won 1 game last year, and as long as they make it look good, like, people will give them that. Like, Shador still had a pretty good game. The offense put up 40 points, like, or 43, whatever it was.
They're not gonna leave anytime soon. I think the bandwagons, I mean, they want to see Prime do well, but like, I think after 2 years, if they don't go to a bowl game, it's gonna be like, you know,
Yeah. And I think
it's
they'll,
like
they'll
1,000
win.
bowl games.
Yeah,
So,
they'll win 6 games this year, 7 games, whatever you need to get into a bowl game. Because that they should be. I guess you consider Stanford a team they should have beat, but they should beat the teams that they're supposed to beat.
yeah. And there are 1,000 bowl games. Like, there's a fucking Valvoline bowl game. Like,
Yeah, because we're at 3-3, some shit like that. So we got like 7 more games, 8 more games.
they'll be fine. I don't think, or I don't want to jinx it, but I don't think they'll lose like that again.
Their defense sucks. Their defense is terrible. Like outside of Travis and Shiloh, their defense is garbage.
But even when he was at Jackson State, he talked about like he saw that when he was recruiting, he had talent in wide receivers and he had talent at the quarterback position. But like those in betweens, he
He
just couldn't.
couldn't get the big guy,
Yeah,
man. And
and
like,
that's fair.
hopefully, I think we talked about it in one of our episodes. Warren Sapp plans on like
Yeah,
joining the staff, so like,
yeah,
hopefully that'll bring a couple of guys there. Because who
yeah.
don't want to work with one of the best defensive tackles ever?
Right. And then, like you said, when he visited, they wanted the information. Like they were like, "Yo, we we need this up." I think the students there are eager to. I mean, who wants to be shitty?
Right. And you don't want to make Deion Sanders look bad either. So like,
Yeah. Especially when he's brought like all of this attention to the school, he's marketed you in a way where it's like you could do something else after this. So like, and then you don't want to walk around campus the, the whole week like, damn, we really blew that game
eh,
because of our
and like,
defense.
I think it was what 87 new players on the team.
Yeah,
Oh, like
yeah,
y'all are new kids on the block too.
yeah,
So like, y'all gotta straighten up and fly right.
yeah. In Colorado, it's like most people aren't familiar with Colorado if you're not from there.
Not at all. Like,
Yeah. So, I mean, this is for sure the growing pains season. So, you'll figure it out.
who we got next? Any new music? Offset. Offset drop.
Have you listened?
I listened to like first half of it. I think it was like 22 songs. I ain't got that.
They gotta stop.
I ain't got that in me. I ain't got that in me. It's good. It's not great. Uh, song with Cardi was a little underwhelming for me. It was a little disappointing. I think
Is
there's
it the
two of
one that's
them now.
already
So
out?
that, huh?
Is it the one that was already out?
No, that's what I was about to say. I think that one is a little better. The one that was already out.
No.
But,
I've said this before. I love the Migos. I did. I was listening to him before Drake hopped on Versace. I just don't think I can listen to a Offset project like Bad Stuff. The one that I could have done it for was Take Off. Rest in
yeah,
peace to him. But like Quavo, I feel like is gonna give me the same repetitive bullshit. And Offset, I don't believe in his artistic vision. And that might sound for that was loud. That might sound fucked up. Um like
yeah. Here go the drum with him and Cardi. I feel like that was a shot.
it was.
That was a shot. As you can tell, I wasn't listening
What?
to the song. Cause what the fuck is this nigga talking?
she just on the hook?
I believe she got a verse.
You know what it is? They're talking about sex like they're not married. I'm gonna throw. I'm gonna wrap my legs around one of you rap nigga. He's right there.
Who are you fooling?
Open relationship and allow, like, to be on the song with each other, like talking about sex like you're not together. It just, are we
You
gonna
know,
have like a Cardi book in like 20 years where she's just shitting on Offset?
yeah. Nah, I definitely wasn't listening to the lyrics. Different. It's like
Do
a
we want a
different now.
Cardi out?
Do I want a Cardi album? Uh, yes, but like I don't really like I'm not anticipating it. But like if she put it out, I'm gonna listen to it when it come out. I fuck with that song her and Meg put out. Like it ain't the best song, but like
Bongos.
yeah,
That shit was ass.
like it ain't the best song,
Speaking of
but
the
make a nigga want to move his feet. And so I mean, they say I think she's supposed to be dropping the end of this year. So
I don't think that's it's October. Who else will be? Oh, Nikki coming. She already announced that she's coming
I definitely don't care about that.
in.
Sorry.
I just don't think that Cardi will want to release as close to hers. So
I could see Cardi releasing like Christmas.
no, I don't think that's happening. I think especially because labels usually shut down around that time, and they don't want to compete with Christmas albums, and they for sure don't want to compete with Mariah Carey. So, she is the queen of Christmas. Like, I'm like top of January maybe. I just don't think she wants anything to do with Nicki, and
I don't see why not.
not that she's scared of the competition, but like she just
I feel like
doesn't
her
want to
album
mess
would
with
be
something.
better
Oh yeah, for sure.
for like my demographic anyway. Like,
Yeah. Plus, Nicki just is. I don't want to shit on Nicki. I don't.
I don't want to hear a bunch of Humpty Hump remixes and fucking. That I'm sorry, that was Heavy D, not Humpty Hump.
It's the same critique I have with Meek and Drake. I don't want to hear a bunch of like, all these niggas is my sons. You run that line into
All
the
these bitches
fucking
is my
ground.
sons, Phoenix.
And like, we get it. You for sure are the mother of a lot of these rappers. Like, they took from your template, absolutely, but you took from Kim. And so, like, chill. Can we get like a? I don't even. I just want to hear her rap well. Like, I don't need like an introspective Nicki album. I don't. I just want to hear you rap like you rapped on Monster, and it doesn't
Yeah,
have.
I
Again, it
definitely
don't
don't
have
think
to be
she
that
could give
deep.
us
Like,
nothing introspective. I don't.
yeah, fuck
I
no.
wouldn't even want to hear her try that. But
She what 37, 38. She's still like doing goofy shit.
she
So
might be
like,
40.
Either way, she's still doing goofy shit, and it's like, so I know I'm not getting that. But can you just like rap good?
And I think that's really like the only like standard to hold her to. Is like, yo, just be a good rapper. Like,
Yeah,
but like that's not what we about to get. We're gonna get a couple of rap songs. Might get like four of them. Then you're
and
gonna get like two corny ass reggae songs.
yeah,
Then you're gonna
absolutely.
get
We're gonna
at
get a pop
least
song.
6 or 7 pop songs.
Yeah, for sure. And what pissed me off was I thought Rhapsody dropped. She put something out. It was the top of this month, and I went and I was like, oh, thank God. And it was just like a best hits,
Oh
and I was
yeah.
like, what the no? Like, I need a good Rhapsody out because her last two were fucking amazing. Like real bars,
That's
amazing
why she
ninth
put the
wonder
greatest hits
hits.
out. It's coming. It's probably just like you said. Like she probably know Nicki coming,
Yeah,
not trying to put it out around Christmas.
yeah.
So she
Because I
was just
went
like,
like,
like here go a teaser of like all the shit that I've done over the last 8 years.
yeah. I went straight to her Instagram and she was like, all right, y'all, don't threaten me. New music coming. I just wanted to put this out real quick. I was like, all right, it is what it is. But like, I think I brought her up because she can rap her ass off. Like,
And I said, I know you don't really like thought music, but Kylie dropped the album. I fuck with her a little bit.
that I don't like it. Just want it done well, you know? Like City Girls, they do it. They do it well.
Yeah.
Meg does it well. Who else? Callie is good. Callie does it well. And I wouldn't even call her like thought music. It's more like she's 22 and like from Atlanta. So it's like, yeah, I got a roster, nigga.
Oh, this one's only 4 songs.
Oh, Lord.
So I guess it's an EP.
Yeah.
Her first song got Young Nudie on it. I'm gonna put that on.
She probably has no clue.
You know, I fuck with the sample.
But she doesn't know the song at all. It's okay. He's 22.
Fuck with it.
Yeah. Like I said, she does it well. I just don't like
Might have to send that to the group chat.
like the like Ice Spice is off. Glorilla does it very well. Lotto
Yeah.
does it well.
They really done took over rap for real, for real. Sexy Red. She pregnant.
I don't. She is one of the ones that. Here's the thing. I'll say this. I like that she represents a group of women who have not been represented. But her music is.
What do you mean not represented? Like recently? Because I mean, there was Trina, Jackie O.
No. She. They're not in the same. Trina was the baddest bitch. Sexy Red is. I was about to say something. Wow. But Sexy Red is the eating Cheetos at 7 in the morning. Fuck all. I just want fuck. Like I'm a down bitch, but like I am at the best of me a hoe. Like I am, and she says that. That is a group of women who have not been represented. The rest of these women are, I'm gonna fuck this nigga and I'm gonna get the money out of him. I'm the baddest bitch. I'm the queen. I'm this. I'm that. I'm this and that. And she is like, no, I'm not a queen at all. I just want to fuck. Like,
Like, fuck that other shit sound like too much work.
one song she literally opens with "Nothing my coochie."
Oh yeah,
Just do it.
that's the the peaches and eggplants remix.
Just do it.
Not
Nothing
in
my
my
coochie.
coochie, nigga.
Oh, wild in the head, you gotta be to start a song like that. Honest, you have to be as a person to say, yo, then no, just do that. She represents that group of women, and I'm happy that they have represented her, Suki, who else? It's really them two. They like hold that group of women down. I know they're probably like, damn, they got the girl. Like she pregnant. Fuck, they got it. But she living around.
Can't say she ain't writing it.
I haven't seen life for the other way around. Either way, she did it.
Gotta get that bitch wet one way or the other. Hey, that video was trash. That's
But yeah, the women that have for sure taken over, and as much as people like to say, oh, it's just pussy rap. It's just no, it's not. There's like a wide variety of women rappers who are
women
doing.
started doing so good this year. They scared Lil Baby away from making music. I could
Why
have
you say
sworn he
that?
was supposed to drop an album.
Do we need another Lord Baby album?
No, can answer that real quick, fast, and in a hurry. It was a nice 3 or 4 years. It was cool.
And I think he hit his peak with the song during the pandemic. I don't I don't even. We need that coal out.
The
And it's
niggas
fucked
that
up.
the niggas that's out there that's still making music are the niggas that we really need. Like,
Yeah, which is fucked up because like we're still putting those expectations on them. Like when is the new superstar coming? I don't think we have.
not in rap.
No. If we go to R&B, nigga, I could could check off a list for you.
Yeah, there's
The list
plenty
gonna be
of
this long.
them, girls and men.
Yeah,
Like
seriously.
rap,
And rap,
that shit is
you can't tell me it's Lil Uzi. The nigga, no, he doesn't want to rap. He's a rock star.
that shit is really like you catch fire and you just maintain it as long as you can before it like flame out.
Yeah. And it's like when we were in, I mean, 2010, 2011, 2009, we had Kanye, we had Jay Z, we had all of those, like Ludacris, T.I., all of them. But then we saw that crop of Drake, Kendrick, Cole, Wale, Wiz, all of them. And it was like, oh, cool. Like, rap is in a nice space. We have
Yeah.
the veterans, but then we have the up and
You
comers.
still had like Mac Miller niggas
Yeah,
like that was coming up.
yeah.
They was taking the mixtape route. Most of them.
hmm And that Ross, we had like all of them. Now we're still depending on Drake, Cole, Kendrick, and we don't see that crowd. I don't know who it is because even back then we had a variety. We had spitters, but we also had the weed smokers. We had the
Right,
rock
because you have
stars.
Wiz, Currency, Dom Kennedy. Like there was music for like everybody. And it's
Now,
like it's still out there, but it's like, is it like good at
yeah,
this point? Like you said, like I gotta go listen to like, oh shit, Wiz drop. Like, let me turn this on if I want to find some like new smoker music. Like,
yeah. I don't even know.
ooh, a new Currency album because that nigga drop every other week. Like, it's just like you gotta like,
10 songs. Here you go.
it's like why am I relying on niggas that I was listening to in 2011?
Literally, like I'm waiting for a new Big Crit album. Like, that was we we were on him in 2014.
Yeah,
And we're still waiting. Like I'm really trying to think of this new crop who it is because we don't even have like a spitter from like this new crop. They're all doing Jersey club dancing. Like they're all rock stars. And they're
drill
not doing it
music.
good. They're not doing it good.
If it ain't drill music, it's like Michigan flow.
Yeah,
Which I mean, that's probably like the next big thing.
mm.
Is like for one of them niggas to like catch fire. Because
But who? Baby Tron? I don't think so.
I mean, I like Icewear Vezo.
Nah,
Even ain't Touchdown Tizo from Detroit too?
I don't think so. But I don't.
All right. I mean, I think him getting a Drake look might help a little bit.
Yeah. But
I
even
feel
then,
like
where are the like rappers? Like, because even back we had Joey Badass and that whole crew. We had like where are the crews? We don't have crews anymore.
Coast Contra.
Yes, I love them.
Um
Don't say Lil
Earth
Russell.
Gang just dropped a new song.
You ain't hear what I said.
No, we just
I said, don't say Lil Russell.
Dr. Seuss. Mhm. That nigga is Big Sean, little cousin.
There was a video of a little girl rapping his song, and I was like, oh yeah, now it makes sense.
Right.
It's for children.
Like, that shit is kids bop. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
And here's the thing. It's the same thing I have with Tyler Perry. I respect his movement. I respect the grind that he's done. I respect everything that he's built. I don't like the product.
Yeah, he's great value, Big Sean. Like, you got a nice flow, I guess, but like your bars be the like most simplest shit. It's no complexity to the shit that he said. It's just the way he delivered it. It'd be like, oh my god.
Yeah.
It's like, bro, you
When's the
said
last
apples
time
and
we heard a Big
oranges.
Sean?
Like you said apples and oranges, peaches and pears. Like
When was the last time we had a Big Sean album?
I feel like it was the one he did with Janae Aiko.
No. We're not. We're not.
That's some of his best music. He dropped Detroit 2, I think, either right after that or right before that.
2020. Is it time for a Big Sean?
I don't think he won't rap no more after that shit that Kanye said about him.
What kind of music?
When he was on Drink Champs and he was like that was like the the biggest mistake of his life or something.
You said that?
Yeah. He was like signing Big Sean was the worst mistake he ever made. And like at first Nori was like clapping and shit, like dabbing because he thought he said like it was like the best decision he ever made.
Because Nori don't fucking listen.
Like,
like, I said
And
my
then he was like, "Wait,
I
hold
said my
on, wait.
cousin
You
did.
said the worst?" But it was like, yeah, I don't know. Big Sean coming out as unless he get off of good music, which Kanye went on that document rant saying that he wanted to get out of good music anyway because he's great. So
Get that. But like, if he's locked in, then you're gonna have to fulfill your contract, like to get out, or you get the lawyers involved.
I mean, I feel like if he is, he only should have one more album.
Yeah.
Most contracts be like 5 albums, something
So do what Frank did and like drop a shitty album,
like.
get out the contract, and then drop a
Just
fucking
get
banger.
out. I feel like that's what Meek did too.
What's the shitty album?
I think he had, or I think he tried to put out Dream Chasers 4 as an album, and they were saying that it was a mixtape because of like it was a consistent like the first 3 were mixtapes. So I feel like when he put the 4th one out, they tried to say it was a mixtape and not an album.
And like, if Meek wants out of his contract, he's for sure produced at a level to like get out of the contract.
Yeah, I feel like he independent now. That's why he don't release his music on Apple Music no more.
Okay.
All his music come out on like live mixtapes and shit like that.
So is MMG over?
I don't think so. I feel like him and Ross are still cool, but I just think because they all had they like beefs, but
Yeah.
Ross don't really need nobody under him. Like if he put out an album, he gonna sell enough to make whatever.
Remember Maybach O?
Uh, hey man, he had like 3 or 4 good songs while he was with them though.
And those mixtapes that were out, they were really fucking good. Like I remember, I told Yamel to download it. She did, and she was like, "This is so weird that I hear Don Cannon drops on R&B, but it's fucking good." Like,
Yeah, what was the album he dropped with them? Sex Playlist?
I don't know, but
I
like
feel
he
like
had
it
some good music.
I feel like it was called Sex Playlist because it had that joint where Ross was pretty much trying to be Biggie. I think it was like a Diddy. It was like a Diddy sample and everything.
Yeah, he had good music with them, and I don't know what happened. I don't know.
I feel like Ross just let all them niggas go. Cause what happened to Style Lee and Rocky Fresh and all them niggas?
I've been saying that. What happened to that?
Yeah,
Remember those flex freestyles? It was like, oh, this is the moment. This is
cause Style Lee could actually rap a little bit.
It was just he was from Ohio. It was like
This Cleveland ass nigga the fuck about here. Nobody from Cleveland, nigga.
so like when he got the Roth backing, it was like, oh, okay, cool. He'll like things are gonna be good. And then from Sally's
Fucking all them self-made albums was fire.
because Pill was on the first one. Remember? It's like why is this nigga named Pill? But he was good, and then nigga left, I guess. Um, here's the thing. I think I'm just like being nostalgic about it all. Like I miss when we had such a good rap outlook. Like I
Yeah.
miss when we had Cruise. I miss when we had rap for everybody. I miss when we had the veterans and up and coming new people, and so I'm just like, bring MMG back.
I mean, they do have the up and coming new people, man. You just gotta wanna rock your hips. You don't wanna rock your hips? No?
I'm 30. I'm like, throw that.
That's like I seen I think Winston-Salem had posted something and it was to announce it was the Key Glock announcement for Homecoming. and they was all doing line dances, and I was like, oh, so well, I'm glad that the kids got line dances that they know, but my black ass could not do this. They was doing a lot of spinning. I would,
Like there when we did Geeked Up.
I would have vertigo on them.
They were doing for everybody. Listen, they were doing Geeked Up, and we were doing Geeked Up when we were there too. This nigga's just acting like he's old.
Mm.
They played racks. We were there. We would do the whole thing.
Yeah, I remember. It's just like now I was looking at that shit like, boy, that's a lot of foot movement. Shit. My dumb ass, I just told my boy, I was like, yeah, bro, like he was telling me he just moved out to Arizona and he was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna try out for the San Antonio Spurs D League team. Now note this nigga is 4 inches taller than you, but built just like
Okay.
you. So I was like, he was like, nigga, I'm just doing that shit to like have something to say I did for my kids and my grandkids. And I was like, you know what? You put it like that, I'll fuck around and do that shit with you. Like, I go to Delaware, try out for the Blue Coats. Like,
So y'all know, right? That D League teams are made up of niggas who were close to the league. Didn't
yeah,
didn't get there. Not
yeah, that's what we go.
not
We
30 year
going for the
olds
fun,
smoked out.
nigga.
Niggas
Going
with
for the
knee
fun.
problems, right?
I'm scared. I'm scared. I fuck around and actually do good.
Oh, don't smoke a day in their life. They are yamming it on everybody, and you're like, oh yeah, I'm gonna make
Nah, nigga, I can still dunk. Like, I can, bro. The other day, well, it wasn't the other day. It was like 2 weeks ago. I was at the gym, and somebody shot the ball. My black ass went up for the putback, and I caught it, and I was like, "Oh shit!" I missed the layup because I wasn't expecting it to be that high. I was caught the ball like, "Oh, I can still jump that high." Oh, I,
it. Oh,
out here bullshitting myself. I thought. I really thought I was old. I really, really thought I was old.
like let's go for a semi protein.
Oh yeah, no, I have no expectations. I mean, it's only like $250 though. So like, you pay for the tryout. You know, I get me a little jersey, some shit.
Take on which
That would be all right after 35 minutes. Oh, yeah, I need I need some water. Never come back.
you know what? I'm shitting on you, but if you make it, Delaware ain't nothing but like a 1 hour train ride away from DC. I'll be at your first game. I'll be there. Dead. I'll be
I'll really start fucking working out next summer, or not next summer, but like when it start getting nice out,
there.
like, 'cause this cold shit. I don't know how niggas do that. They be too dedicated.
I love the cold.
I don't be wanting to leave the fucking house, turn the heat up. I ain't going. I ain't going nowhere.
Because we went outside.
Like, if I get up and
Freshman
go
year,
to the
it was
gym,
cold.
that's
Yeah,
gonna be a good day for me. Like,
we fucking walked the Food Lion, then McDonald's, eat at McDonald's, make the mistake of eating there, and then walk home on a full stomach in the
just to
cold.
have to get something else to eat because we just burnt off on.
Get back to Kansas, like, I go to a cat.
Fuck. We just burnt off all that McDonald's. Hilly ass Winston Hill.
Yeah. Thing.
Mm, not really. Mm.
Bigfoot sighting in Colorado. We can do that next week. You got a song you want to wrap up with?
Sure, we gonna take it way back into time. Not too far back. Bro, this song came out 12 years ago. Don't feel like it.
It don't.
And it was still so damn good. Viagra talking. You know, this nigga was like 19 when he made this song. Why was he
Yeah.
using Viagra?
Drugs.
What are we smoking anyway? There's no have to hide those wax. Yard. Taste, taste. Now that's somebody whose album I'm definitely like anticipating dropping. He probably won't drop one for another 2 or 3 years, but Frank Ocean come out with some new music and I'd be the happiest man alive.
Just be like testing new shit. So like, he,
What? What?
cause they say he's just like he'll throw a new track, out, and he'll be like, "What is this?" And it's like, yeah, it ain't out yet.
I mean, you just out here giving out unreleased music.
He has a club in New York, and he has a jewelry store that you, if you want to go, you have to go back.
That is the most like Frank Ocean shit ever.
Absolutely.
It's the most Frank Ocean shit ever.
Well, this has been another episode of the True Line Cross Podcast. I've been Quan.
And I'm schooled.
Peace.
First video cast in the book.